Good morning, women. I just want you to look at the sign for a minute on this church in North Carolina. Bluegrass and barbecue. Now, I'm in the southern United States, southern Mystery Babylon. That's what this is. In the southern states, when we say barbecue, when someone says barbecue, they are talking about swine's flesh. They are talking about pork, okay? I know you can say we're having a barbecue. In lots of parts of this country, people refer to cooking out on a grill as a barbecue. But here we usually say we're having a cookout, okay? But when you see something like this, bluegrass and barbecue, they're talking about pork, swine's flesh, okay? Ladies, you need to go read Isaiah 66:17. It says, those who sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the gardens behind one tree, eating swine's flesh and the abomination and the mouse will be consumed together. Okay? That means you're going to be consumed with fire. God is going to slay people in the tribulation who eat swine's flesh. Go read it. Go read it for yourself. You need to be keeping the rainbow covenant, which is to eat clean. No pork, no shellfish, and only those fish in the waters that have fins and scales. This covenant is still binding, because you see a rainbow in the sky sometimes after it rains. If that rainbow's there, that means God's rainbow covenant is still binding. And part of that is eating clean. And another thing, on this sign, of course, to no surprise, it says Sunday worship, Sunday school. Okay, it's telling about that. Don't know if you can see it, but it says Sunday worship on there. Okay, ladies, I just want you to know that Constantine and the Catholic Church, they're the ones that changed the Sabbath. Okay, God's people, that's a sign between God's people, God and his people, that we keep the Sabbath. The Sabbath is a sign between him and his children, keeping the Sabbath. Okay, if you don't believe it, go read, go look it up. Constantine and the Catholic Church changed the Sabbath, and the Catholic Church is proud that they did that. Okay, they say they had the authority to do that. Read the Bible. Sabbath was never changed. The Sabbath is Saturday from dawn to dawn. Okay, if you notice in Matthew, when Mary Magdalene and the other Mary went to the tomb, went to the sepulcher, they got there just before dawn, and it says it was in the end of the Sabbath. So that means the Sabbath goes from dawn Saturday to dawn Sunday. They got to the tomb on the first day of the week. So the Sabbath is dawn Saturday to dawn Sunday. The Sabbath is not Sun God Day. Sun God Day on Sunday comes from pagan worship, and Constantine said, on the venerable day of the sun, let all workshops be closed. They changed the Sabbath from Saturday to Sunday. God did not change it. The Sabbath day has and always has been the seventh day, which is Saturday. So you need to go read your Bibles. You're not reading your Bibles, and you're following all the traditions of men, and you're going into tribulation.